Hello, everybody. Welcome to Aspirants Hub and welcome to this series called The Answer Behind the Rank, where we are learning objective parameters with respect to answer writing. So, for today's video, we have international relations. We are on GS2 and we have already seen the approaches for polity, governance, as well as social justice. Okay, so today we will see the approach with respect to international relations. Let us get started. So the elements that you'll have to keep in mind. See, international relations is mostly based on current affairs. Okay. So the elements also are pretty much simple. You will have to prepare on these lines only and this particular element. And after this, I'm going to also talk about a framework. So that framework holds good for all the questions. Let us quickly see. So first is, see, one nice thing that you can do to stand out is adding historical background in your answers. So while making notes, always make sure that you add historical background. For example, if you want to talk about India and Nepal, the Indo-Nepal Treaty of Friendship, or with respect to Japan, you have this Kyoto Protocol, right? So what you will do is, with respect to these treaties or agreements, collect 4 to 5 core pointers that will talk about the main essence of those agreements. Now this will give you that credibility, will add authority to your answers. Okay, now talking about, always make sure that you prepare factual details about a current issue. For example, if ICJ is a news, so basically what you will do is, like, what is ICJ, what is the significance of ICJ, what are the challenges ICJ has been facing, the way ahead, and the conclusion. So this is mainly for mains. Okay, but sometimes in mains, very specific factual aspect of the topic also might be asked. For example, what is the structure of ICJ? What is the mandate? How are the cases referred? So whenever you come across any topics like this, where there is scope for uh, factual aspects, make sure that you study them, make a note of it, and keep. Okay. Then multi-dimensional perspective. See, with respect to any relations, bilateral relations, that is India, Nepal, India, Sri Lanka, India, USA, always collect pointers in this format. Like, you have the technological aspects, economic aspects, global fora, then strategic and defense related aspects, educational and cultural aspects, then you have humanitarian aspects, health related aspects. So these are a few examples that I have given. You can collect more dimensions and add pointers underneath. Okay, then always make sure that you have at least 5 pointers on suggestions to improve the bilateral relations between those two countries, that is between India and the other country. So these are some of the elements that you will keep in mind. Okay, next is illustrations. See, drawing of maps can be done in the IR paper. Now you want to highlight, if there's a question on LAC, so you can quickly draw this diagram and show, the western sector, the middle sector, as well as the eastern sector, and all of these. So likewise, prepare maps. For example, if a question is there on Quad, then you can quickly draw a world map and show these 4 Quad countries, right? So these small things will add value to your answers, and make sure that you incorporate it. Okay, so I hope this video helps. If you have any doubt, feel free to post it in the comments below and I will get back. Okay, thank you so much. All the very best.